So, can we discuss about what the hell just happened? Wait, meet Mass Mirror at midnight at the crossroads beneath the willow. Did we make a deal with the devil? Is Gaunter or Dimm the devil? Because whatever the case may be, this current mark on our face is not exactly making me happy. Letter from a fairy merchant. Ferner, Penner, whatever be it to call you. No idea have I why the most courageous crown mage Ahmad designated all people you as our liaison. The argument that you best know this land, being Nordling yourself, do not I find in the least bit convincing, because Aedirn has much to do with Redania as Saracenia has with Ophir, namely nothing. But as the wishes of his graciousness are not to be disputed, beseech you I to try to deliver to him this message. Our camp we have staked near Brunwich, a village. In keeping with the orders given us by the court and his graciousness, knowledge and goods of our land we now share with the local populace. Sadly, as to their mental capacities, my predictions are rightly judged, so I renew my request for permission to travel towards a greater urban settlement, where our knowledge and experience will be better appreciated. Sincerely, Dula Amani. The fact that I murdered your prince, does that mean that my investments in our Rune-Right friends have also gone to waste right here, right now? Because, maybe we can still make it up to him if we pay him the last amount of money so that he can truly get back to his Rune-Right business, do full force with mastercrafted runes. But, boy, I have gotten myself into so much bloody trouble. Well, if the worst thing happens, we can always dress up as a fairy and tell them that we're on their side, possibly. This is really not how this is going to work, but first things first, right now, I definitely need to get back to where the hell I was. Where did we have to meet him? North of Yantra, the crossroads. Oh dear. We have gotten ourselves into so much bloody trouble. Gaunter Dimm. Most definitely the man I was not expected to ever see again, and also I, truth be told, kinda had forgotten his name. But all of a sudden, that's certainly bringing up questions as to why the hell there's a card that has this foglet-like creature along with it. Certainly he must know about the fact that those Gwent cards are a thing. Which only leaves me to wonder what the hell have we gotten ourselves into. Okay, at midnight. That still means we have a little bit of a few hours remaining, which also means we definitely want to take care of a few drowned deads while we're at it. Maybe they hide some treasure that we can use. I mean, maybe we can pay off your fairies. Explain to them that this truly was a grave misunderstanding in regard to their dead prince now. I mean, it was. We're not lying in that regard, but yeah. Honestly, I don't know how the hell we're gonna get out of this alive in the long run. Like, I'm terrified of the fairies all coming after me. What I'm more afraid of right now is the fact that we do not know what the hell Gaunter Dimm is capable of. And we're in his debts, and if that is the case, that makes me wonder what the hell he even wants from us. Either way, fellas, I'm a little bit busy, so can you please knock it off? Thank you. Dear, oh dear. I really don't know what's going to happen here. Like, this Gaunter Dimm was capable of summoning a storm with that much force? What is he capable of more? Either way, fellas, dirty letter. For WJ's eyes only. arrived at the designated location, took care of the knights and sunk their boat, but their lead is causing trouble. Locked him in the cellar till he wishes up. We'll starve the fucker into submission, heading back to Novigrad soon as we get the goods. Tom Two Teeth. I have got a feeling that did not entirely work out for you, because those 2 teeth were not enough to fend off a few drowners. So, who might still be hiding in the basement? Is someone still alive down here? Are there friends down here? Hello. Nope. Just more dead people. Well, that's fine. Wasn't really expecting much else, but... Who are you? Rusted key, letter written in blood. Brethren, I write you now in my own blood, so you may know what fate befell me. Following M's orders... Who is this M? I traveled to Novigrad to resupply and sell our latest batch of Vindsvept. I left the men in my command on our boat along with the goods and the coin, while I went to the hut on the beach to await WJ's men. When they arrived, it was well after dark, and one of them bore a linen sack on his back. The sack did not contain the promised Novigrad crowns. Instead, it held the heads of my men. The scoundrels demanded to know where the Vindsvept was, but I only told them about the case on the ship, which they will never open without the key. My choice to slip this into my arse shortly before they caught me proved wise, for they searched everywhere else. Though they interrogated me harshly, I withheld the truth. Instead, I insisted one of the men they murdered on the ship was carrying the key, and my role was merely to negotiate. They wanted to kill me at once, but the captain had another idea at the last minute. They locked me in this accursed cargo, to wither and die slowly from hunger and thirst. The second day of my captivity, I heard the screams of my captors. I know not whether I saw true or visions, but it seemed drowners had emerged from the water and were devouring the horses alive. Yet the problem remains that they, the horses, not the drowners, have so securely locked me in, I see no means of escape. I have sat here 6 days now. I stopped feeling hunger after the third, my guts having turned in on themselves. Now I dream only of drink. I'd give all in the world, all the gold in the world for a sip of water. It could be rank and full of larvae, and still I would guzzle it greedily. I drank my own urine for the first few days, but I no longer produce any. I have nothing left, not even hope. The last thing keeping me sane is the task of writing this letter to you. Farewell, Anselm. Sword, famine, and perfidy. Well, if it will help at all, also God, this place is smelly quite a bit, I will definitely try and see what I can do in regards to your treasure. Hope that it falls into the right hands. In a certain cellar located near a nest of drowners, Geralt found a body. Quite curiously, the deceased had not been torn apart by the monsters, but seemed to have died of thirst, having been barricaded in the cellar by some third party. Near the body, Geralt found a key and some notes, all of which he took with him. From the notes, Geralt learned about a treasure hidden in a locked chest on the ship. He suspected the key to that chest was the very one he had found on the body. And I'm getting the feeling that this is actually the ship that I just left behind. No, it's not, because there was a ship over here as well somewhere. Again, we have to meet with Master Mirror at midnight. I guess we can do a little bit of treasure hunting in the meantime, and likewise. I'm not liking this mark on my face. But it was true. It's a mark to remember him by. Alright, so I kinda left that place behind. And also, there's a tower over there. Lighthouse, probably. It might be worth investigating that too, but for now, first things first. Definitely want to steal you. And we're gonna see if we can find that ship and the locked chest. Because, hey, treasure. Not leaving that behind right now. And it looks like the drowners were after that locked chest as well. That's not the chest we're looking for. But nonetheless, definitely has me curious. Can I have what's inside of you? Yes, please. Alright, so meanwhile, for you. Are you fellas going to cause issues? That's a ship? I was expecting a bigger ship, but sure, no problem. Do I have my crossbow at the ready? Yes, I do. Not aiming far enough. Alright, will you two leave me be, or? You are not gonna leave me be. Why don't my split crossbow bolts actually split up right here, right now? How are you two actually surviving multiple shots to the face? The drown is getting stronger. My equipment is not. That's a danger. Great strip rock runestone. It's not much, but it's something. Which means I'll take it, and I guess that means we've got another ship and a lighthouse to investigate. I kind of left this place rapidly before because, truth be told, there's so much stuff going through my mind that I kind of wanted to get away from the Opheres while I still could. But, yeah. This is our ship. Would there still be any goods remaining here? Possibly. Still a little tippet here and there, but this Gaunter or Dimm being capable of this. Honestly, that's just terrifying. What else is he capable of? I think we might have really gotten involved into some very dangerous stuff with him. And to imagine, who is he? Because was he just a simple mirror merchant indeed? And did we just accidentally stumble upon him? Or was he there all the way from the beginning because he knew more about us? Who is this master mirror? And water hag. Yeah. Let's quickly take care of you, shall we? Okay, I hear the water hag. There it is, she is. I was wondering, not seeing her. By the way, crane cape. Not entirely sure what this place is, except for just a normal lighthouse with very rude people who love to throw muck in my face. To which I say, please stop that, or I will set you ablaze. Or, you know, I'll set you ablaze either way, because it's fun. Boy, knock it off. No scratching me in the face. It's very rude. That's... No. Come on. Knock it off. That's it. And you two go. I'd say go down, but right now you fix your mistake. Though, you nearly did. How are you still standing, my friend? How? Fools. Anyway, it's an abandoned site. No Furies, luckily. We're fine. And I guess that means we keep the ships a little bit safer. Yeah, everything will be fine. Alright, guys, if you meet someone wearing yellow clothes, goes by the name Master Mirror, I do advise you to stay away and don't accept any offers they might give you. I mean, we don't even know what he wants from us in return. And also, now making me wonder, okay, Olgierd Von Everec, was he maybe aware of this prince situation? I mean, he certainly must have heard the stories, right? Sure, we might have not believed the stories either, but... Still. Curious thing. Now, what is this place exactly? Crane Cape? The lighthouse on Crane Cape has for centuries lit the way for vessels seeking safe passage from Kavir and Povis to the Novigrad port. And now, once again, it shall do the same. And for you, greetings! I would like to show you my wares. And sell you some stuff that you definitely want to buy because you really don't have a lot of money. But it's something, and something we'll have to do. Alright, and so with that little detour out of the way, ship explored, lighthouse kind of explored. Should we loot everything inside of the lighthouse? I'd say the answer to that is a yes. Because we can. I mean, we deserve it. We totally saved this place. And now it can be operational again. And thus, we require at least a little bit of pivot. Are we going to do this again? It's a ladder. How can I not climb? There we go. Climbing ladders. Sometimes harder than fighting drowners. Alright, lighthouse looted. All the goods are mine. And that means onwards we go. I guess we'll slowly head off all the way towards Yantra. Although we'll still have to wait a little bit of time. But I guess at the end we can at least collect our thoughts a little bit regarding the events that happened. Because I have a feeling that the repercussions of this day are honestly going to be quite grand. Well, there is at least one positive to all of this. The stroll back has been without too much badness going on. Like, no monster at all. Just a casual stroll through the woods, which is not something I experience a lot these days. So, honestly kinda happy with that. But, yeah, he knew precisely where we were. How did he find us? Our meetup together was definitely not a coincidence. He was not just by accident on that ship. Who exactly is Gaunter or Dimm? Or Master Mirror, whatever name he truly wants to be called by. But we gotta wait till midnight. We got a lot to think about. And well, while we're here, I guess we can try and read up on what we know about him. Gaunter or Dimm, Master Mirror. Geralt has escaped a great many predicaments. Sometimes of his own doing, sometimes aided by others. One of the strangest helping hands was that extended to him by Master Mirror. The Witcher was on an Ofiri ship held captive and bound for a date with the gallows, when out of nowhere, in came Master Mirror. It reminded the Witcher of their first encounter, when he helped Geralt find Yennefer in White Orchard. Now he was offering help as well, but this time for a price. In exchange for freeing Geralt from the ship, he demanded Geralt meet him at a certain crossroads. When the Witcher agreed, a strange mark appeared on his face. It was as though Master Mirror had put a stamp on him to show they had entered into a pact. And the suspicion later confirmed, beyond all doubt. He is the bloody devil. We're meeting him on a bloody crossroads. Ah, boy. Well, at least this entire adventure got us to meet up with Shani again. Geralt entered the Oxford sewers expecting to hunt down a hideous monster. So you can imagine his surprise when down one of those dank, slimy corridors he ran into Shani, an old and dear friend. Geralt and I had first met this extraordinary young woman years earlier, when she was just a coltish coat, but by this time she had grown into a dignified doctor and a fearless field medic for the Redanian army. This latter role had led her and a unit of soldiers escorts to descend into the sewers. The goal was to gather a sample of the venom spewed by the monstrosity squatting there, and Geralt, a gentleman through and through, agreed to help her in her task. I wonder if Shani is okay. I mean, she got away from the entire situation, we assume. She better not be killed. She better not be dead and killed by the Ofiris. Next time we're in Oxenford, we definitely want to pay her a visit. If we can pay her a visit. We gotta try and find her. But right now, yeah. I think the thing we best do is wait.
His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. Your wishes he grants as he swears to adore you. Gold, silver, jewels, he lays riches before you. Dues need be repaid, and he will come for you. All to reclaim, no smile to console you. He'll snare you in bonds, eyes glow in a fire. to gore and torment you till the stars expire.
I've got a feeling that you all know a very little bit more about our G.O.D.
My mum don't let me talk to strangers.
That's good on you. Very good on you. And a lesson maybe I should have learned back in White Orchard.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day.
You're not human.
As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
I did, but yeah, you didn't help me. The storm did. We all know that he is responsible for that storm. Honestly, I was counting on more conventional help and not a natural disaster conjured up.
Thanks for your help, really. But you could have chosen more conventional means. Given me the key to my cell, for instance.
Oh my, far too simple. I dislike simple solutions. Do you like them?
Simple solutions are less
We're
messy.
here to talk about my preferences.
True. I'd much rather tell you about an individual of interest to us both. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd Von Everec.
And what did Olgierd do to get on your shit list? I mean, how do you know you wronged me? And I don't have a thing against Olgierd. I kinda don't have a thing against Olgierd. I mean, how was Olgierd to know that the Opheris would be coming for the prince at this moment as well? But maybe important, what did he do to get on your shit list?
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear.
Okay.
Olgierd Von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
I'd feel flattered,
Pure
but...
flattery, then.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great and true adventure. An experience like no other, the fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
Okay. At this point in time, I've learned to be careful what you wish for, but what exactly have you done for Olgierd then, if you were to collect his debt right now?
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. There was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
Okay. And Olgierd's debts. How much is he to pay you?
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
Then I guess I will ask him in the future. Now I'm going to be honest with you, I would honestly rather not get involved, though I fear that this mark on my face is actually going to make sure that I will get involved.
Know what? This business, it's between you two. Rather not get involved.
Before you decide, please hear me out. You shall see Olgierd as a vile man. Or, as they say in the West, a real son of a whore.
Okay. I'm willing to hear you and him out. But I'm not going to make any further promises in that regard, I hope. And I'd like to know if he indeed is a vile man. Right now I am a little intrigued whether or not he was aware of the Oferis coming by. If he was aware of this frog monster indeed being a prince and possibly still being savable, but what would I have to do, Gaunter?
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Yeah, I don't like any of this. But I don't think I have a choice.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me. But, as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
I'm not about to help. Alright, so be it, I'll help. Honestly, I am not sure if I even want to help you. I don't know what you're capable of. I got a feeling we don't want to anger him as well. You know what? I'll hear you two out and then I'll make my choice, okay? I'll come with you and we'll see what happens then.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task.
I'm not getting rid of this mark.
You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
He bloody well is a crossroads demon. And dear oh dear, am I not going to like where this is going to lead us. I don't know what precisely we've gotten ourselves into by accepting Gaunter's help, and a big part of me really just wants to not get involved, but if Gaunter is going through all this trouble and all this effort to recruit us to get what he wants from Olgierd, I honestly fear to think of what he's capable of if we refuse him while still carrying this bloody mark. Honestly makes me wonder what exactly Olgierd even owes him. I mean, Gaunter mentioned it was something personal to him. And of course, with the idea of Gaunter possibly being a crossroads demon, then my mind goes towards Olgierd's soul. But even though I'd love to walk away, right now, I really want answers from Olgierd. Maybe hear his side of the story, and likewise, he'd better not actually say that, oh, well, you failed the contract for I didn't bring the beast's head. As that is what he kinda asks for, but... is that fire? I do not want to be cheated out through a loophole. Why is the estate on fire?
I'm stuffed to the rafters. Fear I'll slide off my saddle.
Is no one attempting to get some water? This place wasn't even your place. It wasn't even Olgierd's place. It's the Garen estate.
Plough it. Plough it all.
Black pudding cures any hangover.
If you say so. Fellas, I've got questions.
I sold my ass for a sign.
Where the bloody hell is Olgierd?
Well, look who's here. The witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so.
Yeah, you know all
Matter's
about
burning.
it.
You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
You call that
Time to
getting
see.
carried away?
Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts. No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap.
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it.
I ate with yous, drank with yous, fought beside yous, and you'd kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
How about you
What's he
put down the
guilty of?
sword?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Oh, well, it's right now becoming my concern. Honestly, calm down. Let's talk.
Whoa. Nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf? Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
You better tell me right here, right
As soon as you
now.
Tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Actually, at this point in time, I'm far from happy. No need to be edgy, let's talk about this. Let him go or face my wrath. Do what you will, not my concern. Okay, certainly not option number 3. I'd be inclined to go with option number 1, but we know that these guys don't really respond well to me trying to be kind. If I try and let them talk about this, they're gonna kill him. Honestly, let him go. Right here, right now. Or you face my bloody wrath. Or you tell me why exactly the Adaman wants him dead. Because right now, I have got my serious doubts in regards to what the Adaman actually wants. And how he exactly feels about people. And certainly, certain toad princes. So, let this fella go. Or face my wrath.
No, you don't. Let him go.
Oh, this is bloody rich. Can't plough and believe me ears. You switch your brains with your cock or something. Get your mutant witcher ass out of here.
Or
I'll kill you!
Hey, you wanna try?
head. Try.
Whoa, whoa, what the bloody hell's this? Geralt, have you decided to play defender of the downtrodden?
Always have.
More like gutter of sons of bitches.
That
Long as
too.
I'm here, you'll gut no one.
That a challenge?
Why not? I've not fought a witcher before. Defeat me and I shall let him go.
And if I defeat you, I
Stand
want some
aside.
answers from you.
Would you wait, sir, for the dribble to subside?
Makes no difference to me.
Just listen. Stand and fight.
Olgierd Von Everec.
To fight, Geralt. Made a better man.
Oh, what? Made a better man win? I was not expecting you to be able to do that. Okay, if you have got nasty tricks up your sleeve, I have got nasty tricks up my sleeve. Starting with, honestly, Hangman's Venom. It's raining? It's raining. It's bloody well raining. It's nighttime. I can make use of that. I can bloody well make use of that. Fog and Decoction, increased psi intensity. Hell yeah. God, what was the other? I had something else. God. It's the... I'm thinking Ancient Legend Decoction. Each sign calls increased stamina regeneration. Yeah. And... was it Echidna? Performing accident consumes stamina, regenerates vitality. This might be a little bit much on the toxicity side of things, but... maybe... oh, wow. Okay. I do not know what exactly you're capable of. Oh, I'm definitely trying to get closer to you. But... God. Definitely on guard. What kind of... what exactly did Gaunter allow you to do? Because, oh my god, your magic is insane. Ooh. Okay, gotta admit, that's a good one. Well done indeed. Very much well done indeed. Oh, you have got a ton of health. I'm barely dealing damage to you. How do I defeat those strikes? By just making sure that I attack at the right moment. Can I maybe interrupt that ability? By any chance? Okay. Ooh. Okay, I am seeing what you're doing there. That's it. That's it. No, you don't. That's the one that's right behind me. Oh, okay. Your skills are honestly terrifying, Olgierd. Oh, I will fight. I will fight. I will strike you right in the face, right as I begin to learn what abilities and you got and how I bloody well make sure to avoid them. Okay. That might be working. This might definitely be working. Come on, Olgierd. Honestly, I gotta say, you are truly a strong fighter. Come on. The only one who flails is you. Clearly. Oh, seriously. Stop with the throwing of sand. You're not showing yourself much more of a gentleman. Yeah, if you say so. That's how I keep you away. That is how I keep you away. Okay, at the same time, bloody hell, you're fast. God! Really? Olgierd? Oh, how do I defeat you? How do I defeat you? How do I defeat you? I mean, I'm fighting for the life of a man who I don't even know, which, truth be told, is what I always do. No. God, you, good sir, are way too strong. That's it, that's it. No, that's not it. Come on, come on, come on. How exactly did I make you choke before? That's it? Oh, yeah. You're just teleporting behind me with that. The fact that these abilities of yours are rather similar to what Ciri has been capable of is seriously a little bit terrifying. But we can do this, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. We can totally do this.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh, he has not lost his nerve. He's got it all. Okay, that's it, that's it. Aha! That's it, that's how we deal with it. That's how we deal with you. Yeah, likewise, I gotta say, you're the most capable human I have ever faced. Gotta say, though, at the same time, yeah, are you still classifying as human? Seriously, you are terrifying, and I need more stamina. I definitely need more stamina. Faster regeneration. Tawny Owl. Tawny Owl, it's nighttime. Oh, closer indeed. Come on, Olgierd, come on. We got this, we got this, we got this. We totally got this. All I need is a few strikes here and there, and I'll be able to get you right where I want you to be. Okay. That's the point in time where I need to strike. Truth be told, a little bit. Definitely a little bit. But at the same time, thank you, you too. Oh, really? The sand again? The sand? Always the sand? Oh. That's it. That's it. I need to block your attacks at that point in time, else I am bloody well dead. Oh, God. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I know what I'm doing, I hope. Oh, God. Yeah, when I challenged you, I was not expecting you to be this much of a proper fighter. Like, this is actually mental. But I can handle you. I can handle you. I can handle you. Might take a little bit of time, but I can handle you. This is fine. God, you have got such a flurry of attacks. And you dare say that I flail my sword? I definitely say it's the other way around. Although, you flail your sword rather splendidly in a proper way. But you can't always flail around. This is fine. Come on. Okay, not it, not it, not it. I know what I need to do, I know what I need to do, I know what I need to do. Just need to figure out the proper timing regarding it. That's it. Thank you. This truly is a fight of gentlemen at this point in time. You got your tricks, I got mine. I'm slicing you to ribbons as much as I can without getting myself killed. Ooh. Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay, unsure yet on how to properly deal with that strike. But I am learning. Come on. Okay, that's the one where I have to argue. Well, you're the one who's jumping all over the battlefield. If you say so. I'm still unsure on how to deal with that. Like, you appear behind me with it. And that, truth be told, is a rather nasty move to deal with, because I don't know how to block it. No, definitely not time to die, but it is time for you to yield. Oh, I forced you to strive. Very happy about that. Likewise, though, I might need more of my tricks. I'm trying to, but truth be told, you're bloody powerful. Oh, that's working. Oh, no. Really, the sand throwing is a little bit over the top, Olgierd. A little bit. Also, I do really hope you're willing to give me answers after this fight. Okay, how did that not hit you? My magic trap is working. Miracles. But no, I want answers from you.
What? Lost your nerve?
Ooh. First things first, though. Definitely gotta make sure that I actually survive this day. This is fine. This is fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. My old rend trick is working. Okay. That's one where you are behind. Still no clue how to properly fight against that, but I do know that I can deal with that one. And here we go. Rend all the way. How about you go back to the fiery flame pit you appeared from? Come on. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. And you shall go down. I don't know what might Gaunter or Dimm exactly gave you, but what I do know is that it will not be enough to deal with me. Come on, good sir. Come on.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Well, truth be told, we're letting him wait quite a bit as well, so not entirely sure how much we're complaining, but this is fine. This is not fine. God. I can deal with you. I can deal with you. I can deal with you every time. Come on. Just a little bit closer. Okay. That's it. That's it. And that's right. Honestly, I've been trying to do just that. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. You're enjoying this way too much. Definitely enjoying this way too much. But likewise, I'm kind of enjoying this as well. Likewise, because I can finally show you that I, too, am not to be underestimated. You want to strike hard? Fine. Fine by me. Would you like some fire? You really don't care about fire. Ooh, come on. I'm getting a little bit sloppy here and there. Just a little bit. But this should be fine. This should be fine. This should be fine enough. Fine enough to me. Fine enough to me. Okay. That's it. That's it. Exactly what we require. No. Not good indeed. Oh. Gotta say though, this is an epic fight, Olgierd. It's a shame of the house. And I really want to know what happened. But I also really don't want to die here. Okay, okay, okay. We got this, we got this, we got this. This is a fight of attrition. We make sure that we do not make any foolish mistakes while we're dealing with you. Come on. Okay. Still not sure how to deal with that one, but I do know that's on my entry ticket towards slicing you right in the face. No, you don't. No more sand on my face, friend. That's it. That's it. That's it. No. Gotta admit, Olgierd, you really know how to fight. Oh. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Okay, not it, not it, not it, not it. Come on. Strike me. Haha, that's it. Alright. Just a little bit more. Okay. Come on, get towards him. Yes, what's not nicely done is the fact that you threw me right into the burning building. Almost. So, can we not do that again? Please? Thank you. Very much thank you. Haha. Got to love Gwen. And likewise. Well, I hope you're happy with that, Olgierd. But likewise, yeah, you may be enjoying this just a little bit too much. Oh. We want answers from him. We don't want to kill him. I'm sorry, what? What? Okay, for starters, I am very sorry.
Witcher, you win.
How are you alive?
But perhaps you'd care to tell me why you meddled in a matter not yours.
Wanted to prevent further bloodshed.
Well, well. The Witcher with the heart of gold. Unsavory as it seems, there is a silver lining. At least you now know I don't easily lose my head. Release him.
It looks like that you don't lose your head. Again, I'm very sorry about nearly cutting off your head, but you kind of kept on fighting while I stabbed you in the chest.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now.
How else do you call that fight?
Some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Yeah. So, I'd say you recognize the mark.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Well, not like I knew about it. I mean, for starters. Okay. There's so many things going on through my mind right now. So many things I want to ask. So many options I have in regards to asking stuff, but... You're immortal.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
That is what they say.
Sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
And in the meantime, have your fun, go into estates that are not yours, set them on fire during the party, and send witches to their doom in order to just get them out of the way. Well, not exactly, but... yeah. But if you're immortal, then I am very certain that what Gaunter or Dimm is after is your soul. For if you are dead, you can't die if Gaunter didn't fulfill his end of the bargain just yet. Either way, there's an entirety of madness going on. And right now I want some normalcy. So I'm here for my reward. And likewise I'm here for answers.
With Gaunter and Olgierd, I fear that we are currently far removed from any kind of normalcy. Already I'm trying to think of ways on how we can get out of this mess. But unfortunately for now, it seems we've got to play our parts.